Good evening. Today's topic is working with JSP. Working with JSP. Before that, we have to learn what is JSP. So generally, JSP stands for Java Server Pages. JSP stands for Java Server Pages. Like Servlet, JSP is also a server-side technology. Like Servlet, JSP is also a server-side technology. But JSP is a combination of template test and JSP elements. JSP is a combination of template test and JSP elements. This JSP elements are responsible for generating dynamic content. So in order to generate the dynamic content, we use JSP elements. So JSP is a combination of template test and the JSP elements. Here, JSP elements are used for generating the dynamic content. So this is the introduction of JSP. Now we see working with the JSP. So in this diagram, we can see the components such as a client, JSP container, JSP page, Servlet page, and class file. So we'll see the procedure of working with how JSP works. Procedure, how JSP works. See here first client. First component is a client. So this client, before that, just see this here. See here, working with JSP. Okay. Okay, first we'll see this diagram. So this see a client. This client send a request to the server. So first point is client will send a request to the server in the form of JSP page. Client send a request to the server in the form of a JSP page. So here example is xyz.jsp. So client sending xyz JSP to the server. Share, see here JSP container is there in server. In server, we can see JSP container. So this container search the request in its repositories, in its storage. Container search the client request in its repositories, nothing but storage. If searching is success, the JSP container read this JSP page. If the client request is there in the repository, it means success, searching is a success. Now the JSP container read this JSP page. In our example, this container reading the xyz.jsp page. Now after reading this xyz.jsp page, the JSP container will convert the JSP page into Servlet page. So what is the main responsibility of JSP container? This container, JSP container, convert the JSP page into Servlet page. So to convert JSP page into Servlet page, we use a JSP container. In our example, this JSP container is converting this xyz.jsp page into Servlet page. Nothing but xyz servlet.java. So this xyz.jsp page is converted into xyz.servlet.java by using a JSP container. Now in our template test is converted into out.println statement. Out.println statement. So here generally in HTML, HTML tag will convert it into out.println HTML. Out.println HTML. Here. here. So now all this template test is converted into out.println statement. That means, see here, this HTML tag is converted into out.println HTML. So this HTML tag, this is the template test. It will be converted into out.println HTML. Now all these JSP elements are converted into Java code. Now all these JSP elements are converted into Java code. So uh, this container execute the servlet class and generate the response to the client. So see here working with JSP. Every JSP element is converted into corresponding Java code. So this phase is called as translation phase. So translation phase is nothing but converting JSP into Java. Next process is request processing phase. The servlet is then compiled to generate a class file. Using this class file, response is generated. So servlet will be compiled and we'll get a class file. By using this class file, response will be generated. This phase is called as request processing phase. Now this container execute the servlet class file. The requested page is returned back to the client as a response. The container execute the servlet page, generate the class file, and the response is sent back to the response. Response is sent back to the client by the container. So this is the process of JSP. Thank you.